Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Power Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright? Now look, so for this one, it's gonna be about Trump cutting them food stamps. Them right there, that bridgey card. Man, I think the Section 8 is being cut with it too. Yeah, Section 8 and these bridge cards, right? Man, listen, scary sight, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna say this, right? It's gonna be a good thing and a bad thing. What you mean by that, Mr. Raw? Look, all right, look, let me go ahead and break this down, right? Let me start with the bad, right? The bad that it's gonna do. It's gonna cause a uproar in the community. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of chaos because a lot of people rely on these resources. You know what I'm saying? And for them to just cut it like that and just take these people resources that these people rely on, now it's like, what are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They gonna start getting evicted. They not gonna have no food to eat. What you think is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like it's about to get treacherous. You know, people that don't even commit crimes, now they about to commit crimes. You know what I'm saying? Because they getting the last little bit of hope left that they have took from them. You know, and deal is that you are an adult. You got to be able to get up and make it happen on your own. You're not supposed to be relying on government assistance to take care of you. You know, but since our country has been crippled for so long, with assistance, this is what our low income relies on, you know? And truth be told, they are people just like anybody else, you know? Low income is just like people, just like middle class and just like high class. We are the same people. We just in different tax brackets, you know? So at the end of the day, our people that's in low income, they still had to be housed. They still had to be fed, you know? And with this being taken away from them at the snap of a finger like that, now it's like it's about to be a vast movement. The volume is about to change drastically. You know, that's the bad thing I see in this. What's the good thing that I see out this? Good thing I see out this is that this is gonna make a lot of people tighten up. A lot of people that sit on they butts and they rely on the government to pay their bills and things like that, it's gonna make them type of people get up and go get a job and go do something, go make some money, start a business, you know, whatever the case is, it's gonna make those people do something. And at the end of the day, that's what life is about. Life is about all of us helping each other one way or another, you know. And if this person is sitting around collecting assistance, they're not helping the world. All they're doing is taking from the world, you know? So everything that the world is putting out there as far as helping each other, all of our help is going towards these people that's just relying on assistance. But these people that's relying on assistance not giving us back the help that we giving them. So they kind of defeating the whole purpose of life, which is we all help each other. So I see that being the good part of this situation, But at the end of the day, it's gonna come to a point where it's gonna be like, is the good gonna outweigh the bad, or is the bad gonna outweigh the good? Hey, that's something I can't speak on. You know, that's only something that I could experience. But with Trump signing that law and pushing that pen, he said this is what it is, and I'm not no Trump supporter or anything like that, but I do like his work ethic. He gets straight to business, and I feel like that's what the country need. So with that being said, I feel like he making a great business move, in my opinion. You know, again, because of the good of it, it's gonna make a lot of people tighten up. Because I know a lot of people that's on assistance, and they just living off of it. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't care about shit. All they do is get drunk, and have sex and party. That's all the fuck they do. They not investing back into the world, not helping anybody. All they doing is taking. So I see a situation like this making them tighten up and mature and become the adults that they are and make the righteous decisions that they need to make, you know. So I see this being a good thing, but I also know that it's gonna be a bad thing because I'm from the hood and I understand how this go, you know. But at the same time, that's why we have police forces. That's their job to handle the outrage of what's to come. That's their job to step up and take care of it. Far as everybody else that's working class and things like that, you know, just stay safe. Um, tuck your kids. You know, protect your property. Just get ready because it's gonna get ugly. You know, I'm not saying necessarily that something is going to happen, but I'm just saying prepare for it because it can happen. And if it do happen, then you need to be ready and not have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Power Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink